Hi, and welcome to the 365 Data Analyst course. Today, data is being collected around the clock, and to some extent, we know how to take advantage of it to improve our decision-making. However, there is so much more that can be done, and the opportunities to extract insights seem limitless. This is precisely what motivates a data analyst to wake up in the morning, go to the office or their home office, and crunch the numbers. In this first lesson, I'll be happy to give you a short overview of a typical data analyst task that also resonates with our course outline. Suppose you are assigned to investigate a dataset that contains information about a real estate company's sales. There's data about properties and the customers that have purchased some of these properties. As a data analyst, you will generally have several major subtasks: gather the data, clean the data, pre-process it, manipulate the data, create meaningful visualizations, and interpret the results. First, you need to have a data set at hand. Very often, to retrieve such data, you'll need to use an API. So that's how you'll typically start. Once you've acquired the information, you will open the data set and, as we say, eyeball it. At first sight, it looks like this is a decent data set to work with. However, the practiced eye of a data analyst will doubt every single symbol, which will eventually result in exploring the data further. Requesting a quick description will provide you with more clues to what might be wrong. Missing data, incorrect data types, questionable dollar symbols, empty strings, and much more. All hell is breaking loose in the imagination of a data analyst. But that's what drives them. They are eagerly awaiting compromised data sets, just like a mechanic awaits a broken engine and takes pleasure in repairing it. With a myriad of technical skills and patience, you, the data analyst, will clean the data until it attains the following shape. Clear cell dates, use of dummy variables, prices stored as floats. That's what data cleaning is all about. But you are still far from any real subsequent analytical process. That's why you'll need to take the next step, pre-processing of that data. However, please bear in mind that a data analyst does not simply apply a ready-made set of pre-processing tools. They keep breaking the work into pieces and continue analyzing, and analyzing. For instance, you can do breakdowns by different groups and realize that the USA data has been stored on 2 rows. How come? Well, the data cleaning part has been compromised, but you can go back a step and fix that. Such holdbacks are inevitable during the pre-processing stage, but the ability to stop them and fix them is what makes a data analyst good or great at their job. Once similar issues are solved and the information has been sliced and diced to obtain more and more statistics, you'll be convinced that the dataset in front of you is rock solid and ready for visualizations. Data visualization is where things start to shape up. During this stage, you can easily compare various metrics. For instance, you can investigate a variable like deal satisfaction in different countries. With a clean dataset and an intuitive visualization, it is obvious that Germany and Canada are where customers are most satisfied. But a good data analyst should be able to create sophisticated visualizations too. For example, you can combine 2 types of charts to reach even deeper insights. Here's a chart which shows that the sales from California are disproportionately high. And not only that, you can notice the contribution of the top 3, 4, or 5 states to the bottom line of the company too. This can be the start of a deeper analysis. What is the reason there's so much business in California? Does this make sense for your data, or should you go back to pre-process it a bit more? That's where your experience and analytical skills can take your report to the next level. In our course, we'll be dealing with such tasks in parts and as a whole using Python all the way. We will also provide you with the programming and analytical fundamentals that will give you the knowledge and freedom to eventually produce accurate and precise inferences and results. In other words, you'll be prepared for the complete cycle of taking data from raw to ready. And don't forget, there will be tons of homework. So it will be you filling the data analyst's shoes. When it comes to becoming a data analyst, the road is challenging, bumpy, muddy, grim, and whatever epithet you want to use for unknown. And for a genuinely curious person, the journey can also seem endless. But now is the time to start, because working with data has immense potential and will potentially change your entire career for the better. Thank you for watching.